Oh, hey party people. I bet you're all wondering why you're seeing me like this instead of in my usual shorts format. Well, believe it or not, I want to make longer videos. Unfortunately, no one gives a shit about my longer videos. Even though I work so hard to download images on the internet to make a thumbnail. Nah, I'm joking. Do whatever the fuck you want. Today we're going to talk about Sneako. Or, in my humblest opinion, one of the biggest hypocrite robots to, ever grace humanity. I must sound like a tit for saying this, but not sponsored. You know, normally I would just go on a giant rant about this dude's flaws and pretty much getting overheated for certain topics, but this dude is just such a prick. I don't even really think I need to mention much because there are a lot of better content creators out there who have covered this. I apologize if my speech is a bit slowed. I just ate recently and my throat feels weird. Probably all the fucking barbecue sauce I had. So Sneako is one of the biggest hypocrites, robots, and losers, in my opinion. He got his ass kicked by Sean Strickland not that long ago. Like, publicly humiliated by this UFC douchebag who really just doesn't really care about moral ethics or just, I don't know, the inability to not accept a fight. I really just hate to make this sound like it's a Strickland video, but like, this dude will just have any excuse to beat the shit out of anybody for any given amount of money. Yeah, it's kind of sad, to be honest. The only way you can prove your financial worth is by punching people. And I'm not saying you say this or think this. It's literally what you're showing. Anyway, back to Sneako, the bumbling idiot. This guy will switch on a dime for his opinions. 1 minute he's calling the earth round like a normal person. Next minute he's a flat earth simper. This man literally admitted to believing he was homosexual when he was a teenager. That's fine. You can have any preference you want. You can love whoever you want to love. But then immediately ribbing on gay people because you meet someone who's kind of a douchebag toward homosexuals. Like, I could maybe name off a couple more things, but I don't really know anything else except for the Penguin Zero situation and just that he's like an Andrew Tate simp too. Like, this Sneako is just a big simp, and it wouldn't be surprising if he was a cuck too. I doubt Sneako will see this because he's probably rolling around in all the money he has in his bathtub right now. But if you do see this, Sneako, I have actual advice for you. And by the way, don't try and take after my personality because no one cares. Just literally believe in what you actually believe in. It could be outlandish as fuck even, but at least if you're the one believing in it, you're not a robot. How do you not realize what being a robot is? You just meet someone new and you want to try to impress them. This is high school shit. We're out of that. We are out of that, brother. Like, I actually hope I don't really get any real fame or notoriety just for the hope I don't have to meet these douchebags. Because it's like, oh, what am I going to learn from you? That you have a lot of money in your Cash App that I don't give a shit about, and you want to go do something that costs way too much money and no one cares to do except to only do it because you have money? Being a quote influencer is really as influential as flushing your used toilet paper down the toilet. No one really learns anything from a majority of these influencers, and they're only influencers for that check. People have just sold their soul for money. You know, the limited amount we actually have nowadays. And as these stupid influencers grow and grow in more popularity, I believe it's going to have something to do with fucking the economy. Because pretty soon, everyone who works a legitimate job is going to be paid dick in comparison to these people who can just sit in front of a camera and talk bullshit. This man is literally mixed race, and he is saying to stay within your own race lane. White people should procreate with white people, and etc. What kind of fucking 16th century shit is this? Have people really just not evolved at all? We've had 21 entire centuries to kind of evolve. And I'm saying that as humans because the Earth is way older, you know, because of dinosaurs and Mesozoic era and shit. It sounds like I'm rambling, and mostly I am. I'm not good with my words, but Jesus Christ, Sneako, you really just need to... You just really need to stop. No one gave a shit about the legitimate pedophile that I wanted to just actually suffer for his crimes, so I doubt this video is going to get any more notoriety. I could legitimately say damn near anything I want, and I could probably get canceled for the words that I say. But I'm not. I just think Sneako is a legitimate cunt. Cunty cuck. Simp. But what irritates me the most is he also just puts himself in these situations. And I bet, like every other person, he will not take accountability for what he has said or the actions he has done. Because that's just kind of a trend nowadays for a lot of famous YouTubers. They don't really feel like they need to take accountability for anything they say or do just because they can throw fucking money at people. I am not an influencer. I am a man with a voice. And I'm glad that my voice is able to be heard on a platform as freely used as this. But then, of course, we have people who abuse it, like the Paul brothers, and Sneako, and Aaron Ross, and etc. I don't think Aaron Ross even is on YouTube, now that I'm thinking about it. No, he's on Twitch. That's not the point. Sneako is just a twit, and he needs to get a giant fat reality check that you just kind of need your own opinion to really validate your own humanity. Because if you follow everyone else, and then those people you follow don't like you anymore, then what are you? Besides the guy who agrees with anything and everything.